Hey everyone, welcome to Judging for the Win. I'm Dave, and this is my daily ruling. Amy casts Grizzly Bears. Nick wants that Grizzly Bears, so he casts Control Magic to take it. Amy wants her Grizzly Bears back, so she casts Steal Enchantment against Nick's Control Magic. Which player controls Grizzly Bears now? Okay, so this is one of my favorite continuous effects questions, and I've been waiting for quite a while to get this one on the program. So let's take a look at exactly how it works. First of all, I hope when everybody was thinking about what the correct answer should be, that nobody thought that Nick should be the one that controls Grizzly Bears. I mean, that wouldn't really even make any sense, would it? But you don't get status as one of Judge Dave's favorite continuous effects questions by being that easy. So let's take a look at exactly how this works and exactly what's going on under the hood. First of all, both of Control Magic and Steal Enchantment are control changing effects, which means that they both apply in layer 2. Now, ordinarily when you have two continuous effects that apply in the same layer, you would use timestamps to determine which one should apply first. Let's try that out and see how it goes. First, Control Magic will apply, and that will assign control of Grizzly Bears to Nick. Afterwards, Amy's Steal Enchantment will assign control of Control Magic to Amy. However, that won't do anything useful because Control Magic's effect has already applied. And you see that we have exactly the situation that we were trying to avoid. So, if we want the answer to be the obviously correct answer that Amy controls Grizzly Bears, what can we do? Well, that was the question that the Magic Rules team had in front of them when they created dependencies. If anybody's studied continuous effects before, you've probably heard this word thrown up, and it's kind of a big boogeyman as responsible for a lot of the counterintuitive rulings that you've probably seen or heard about when involving continuous effects. So, I wanted to show everybody an example of dependencies done right. I feel like a lot of the time, people look at continuous effects, and dependencies in particular, as a bunch of needless complexity. And without seeing these situations where everything is working the way it's supposed to, it can definitely feel that way. So, what is a dependency anyway? Well, loosely speaking, if one continuous effect affects what a different continuous effect does, then we say that it's dependent on that first effect. As a concrete example, notice how, if we apply Steal Enchantment first, that changes which player the you in Control Magic refers to, and therefore, it changes whether Control Magic applies and gives control to Amy or Nick. So, therefore, we can say that Control Magic is dependent on Steal Enchantment and applies last. Given this, we can see that Steal Enchantment will apply first, giving control of Control Magic to Amy. Afterwards, Control Magic will apply and give control of the Grizzly Bears also to Amy. And we get the exact intuitive answer that we were hoping for all along. And that's all I have for you today. How did you do? Join me again tomorrow for another daily ruling, but until then, I hope you have a great day.